Nice. Let's go. You're a gummy bear.
Hey guys, welcome to another video. I wanted to apologize first off for not being very active over the last 2 weeks. The reasoning behind that is I've started my mock meet prep, and I just wanted to get ahead in terms of scheduling and make sure that I was more mentally prepared, more so than anything. And I was basically just been filming my top sets. That's about it. I really haven't been focusing too much on doing crazy edits or anything like that. I've just been taking the time to just go in, hit my top set, and make sure that I film my top set. I'm really focusing in on this mock meet prep. So the set you just finished watching was the 5th set of my 5x5 with 280 pounds. Squat is still feeling pretty good, but I can feel the cut starting to take hold of the squat as it has with my bench. Which leads me to another update for you guys. I've decided to stop my cut for now. The plan was to get to roughly, relative leanness or 163, and I weighed in at 165 the other day, and I'm a steady 77 kilo after eating and sodium loading and everything like that at the end of the day. So I'm a solid 77 kilo, which is more than reasonable for a water cut to my weight class, which will be the 163 class. I now will be competing in IPF/CPU/BCPA, which I'll be doing a meet in within the next couple of months. Probably find a meet after I'm done this quote mock meet that I'm going to be doing in the next 6 weeks. For my program right now, the structuring is still the same as it was, other than the fact that I've converted my high bar and pause squats day to low bar days. I just lowered the volume on those, and I'm also pulling weekly heavy singles, roughly around a 7 to 8 RPE, and the goal of that is to get progressively heavier each week. Roughly 7.5 kilo, maybe 5 kilos on squat, and then for bench it's only going to be 2.5 kilos as my bench is actually pretty weak right now due to the cut. But that's the majority of the updates that I want to give you guys. I'll let these top sets of deadlift play through, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Welcome to Tuesday's footage, which was my bench day. Today was the day that I did my heavy single. I worked up to 225 pounds, which usually isn't something that I'm too concerned with in terms of weight and intensity, but given the fact that I'm down so much weight, I figured this was a good starting point for my bench. I'm going to be increasing this 2.5 kilos each week, so next week will be 230, week after that 235, so on, so on, so on. I really hope you guys can count by fives. If you can't, you probably deserve to be watching this channel because I'm a bit of a potato, so we all fit in, and there's no judgment here for you guys. Especially considering my dad is trying to put his balls in my face. Just a little bit of the shenanigans that go on at this gym. After this, I just did a bunch of volume work, so nothing special and nothing worthy of filming, but I'll let this top set play through, and I'll see you guys in the next clip.
Come on. 8 RTE. Fuck, I'm weak as a kid.
Hello again, and welcome to Wednesday, which was my deadlift day. This was the day that I worked up to my heavy single, which was 375 pounds. I worked up to that for about a 7 to 7.5 RPE. I'm pretty pleased with how it moved, and pretty pleased with how it felt as well, given the fact that I really haven't been pulling singles or anything less than 4 reps in the past, I don't know, I'd say probably about 6 weeks now. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Another thing to add to that, which you guys probably won't be able to see in the side view, is I'm actually doing hook grip now. I decided to try and pull hook grip after a joking conversation with my buddy Bryce. I was talking to him and showed him a video of JP Kauke pulling 605, and I was just asked him, I was like, bro, teach me please, and all he had to say is learn hook grip. So I actually took that as being serious, and I decided to try to pull hook grip. I now understand that he was completely joking, and well, for me it actually works. I've tried pulling hook grip before, had very little success with it, but I managed to work up to my last warm-up, which was 355 pounds hook grip, and you can see me shaking my hands there and complaining about how bad it hurt. I had pep talks with myself, telling myself it's only 1 rep, I can get through it. In competition, it's only going to be 3 singles, so it's not too bad. But thankfully, it hasn't been hurting too bad. There's been relatively no pain, which I'm pretty pleased about. The tenderness is just something to get used to. I've already started developing calluses already, which is really awesome. And after my single, I worked up to, I think it was 4 sets of 3, with varying weights just depending on RPE. I did all of those hook grip as well, I believe. I'll have to see in the footage here, but hook grip is feeling really good. It extends my arms even more so than they already are, so it puts me in a really good position. I've got decent hip mobility already for someone who's relatively new to pulling sumo. That's really all I have to say about that session. This is the top set here. I'll let this play through, and I'll see you guys in the next clips. So for my back down sets, I managed to work up to 335 pounds on my top set of back down sets. Not really a top set, but I just kept increasing the weight as I was going through my sets, and I managed to cap off at 335 pounds for about an RPE 6.5 to 7. Really doesn't feel that hard once I get it off the floor, but I wanted to cap it and keep it at a stable RPE and not try and overexert myself on these days, as my frequency is still 3 days a week. But this is all for the deadlift footage. I'll see you guys in the next clips. Welcome again to another bench press video. So today was my volume bench. I worked up to 5 sets of 7 with 185 pounds. Everything was feeling good. I don't have too much to say about the footage here, other than the fact that I'm pretty pleased with how my arch has been progressing. I started off with a flat pancake bench, and over-tucked and under-arched, so pretty happy with how stable this arch is. I haven't really been doing anything outside of the gym in terms of mobility or flexibility or anything like that, But before all of my bench sessions, I do a lot of quad and hip stretches, open up my hips, loosen off my quads, and get rid of some of the tightness there. I've started wearing heels again for my shoes, and I do a lot of thoracic mobility with a foam roller and stuff like that. I'll warm up my lats, do some lat pulls and stuff like that. But other than that, the mobility work during my bench days, I don't really do anything outside of the gym. So after my main top sets, I worked up to close grip with 165 pounds. It looks a little goofy because my dad was benching with 115 pounds, so instead of taking off all of the weight, putting on a 45 and putting on change, I just decided to toss 25. Easy sake for math and a lot more convenient than stripping the bar and putting more plates on. Does look kind of goofy though, but close grip felt good, my top sets felt good, and I've just been doing a lot of direct chest work, a lot of flat dumbbell bench, a lot of shoulder work as well, but that's mostly it for bench. So I will see you guys in the next clip. So bringing the week and this video to a close, this is Friday, which was my heavy single for squat. I worked up to 345 pounds for an RPE 7. Felt pretty good. I really haven't been squatting singles or anything less than 5s, and it's been a pause squat variation. So pretty pleased with how this moved. I really hope that the cut hasn't affected my squat as much as I feel it has, but we'll see with the weeks to come. I still got 6 more weeks of singles to be doing before I test, but I'll let the rest of the footage play through, and I'll see you guys at the end of this video.
Big squat, let's go, quick. Stay tight. Easy. Nice. Let's go. You're a gummy bear. Come on, you got this, gummy bear. Come on, let's go. One more, come on. Yeah. I just trolled your video so hard, dude.
So guys, that is the video. I apologize for the monotony and the boringness of voiceovers and just raw footage. I'm going to be trying to break that up a little bit with the weeks to come. My girlfriend's going to be visiting, so I'll have 2 weeks where I won't be filming. She'll be filming for me, so it's pretty awesome. I'm stoked to see her. It's been about 3 months since we've seen each other. It's been a really long time, really difficult, really stressful. But it's going to be awesome to see her and be able to lift with her and hang out with her and all that gay, mushy bullshit that you do in relationships. So hopefully the weeks to come will be a little bit better in terms of footage. I'll keep you guys posted, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Oh, not next clip, next video. Also, if you guys like the video, as always, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.